It totally didn't go as planned, but I want to be very honest with you. I want to be super brutally honest with you, and that's what I've always wanted on that channel, is not to hide anything that is more difficult than something else. Today was really challenging because I had a really set idea in mind of what I wanted to shoot this morning, and I woke up really early, like 3:50 a.m. to get out there for sunrise. Made it! Let's go shoot! The reality hit me pretty quickly that things were not going as planned. First of all, I got told by the CTA train lady that I couldn't shoot there, although I just had taken a photo with my phone. She didn't say anything. Pulled the camera, she said you can't shoot there, but apparently got already told, despite being over there, that I can't be shooting or that I can't take photos on the CTA. The CTA is a train here. Very confused. And then I was at the wrong location. Apparently I'm not at the right spot. It's the one on Wicker Park, so it's a little bit further. Let's try to get there before the sun rises. Met other friends, they got the same problem, and we tried to move to another spot to take the photo that we wanted, which was skyline of Chicago with the awesome sunrise. But another problem that appeared is that actually the sunrise didn't happen. It wasn't a nice sunrise. It was super hazy, which meant that the sun kind of like lifted behind the haze. You could see it, but you had no colors really casting nicely in the sky. Clearly didn't work out as planned. The sun is not what we expected. Super hazy, so woke up super early for not so good shots. That's really one of those moments where it really puts you down. You know, when you're trying to get out there, you have a creative idea in mind, and suddenly you get kind of disappointed in what you can do, especially when it's a city that you start to know. It might be your hometown, it might be your way to work, etc. And you make an extra effort to get something creative out of it, and it doesn't work. And that happened to me this morning, and that's exactly why I understand why some people stop doing photography. You know, you take your camera out there and it's not the right time, or the wrong light, or your subject's not there, or the street photography that you had in mind is not happening. I can understand why, if it's not your job and you're always in the same location, you might want to stop. But, and that's why I think this video is important, that's why I want to be brutally honest with you, I try to push myself even further every time. What I mean by that is that, yes, this morning was a setback, it didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that it's the end of the day. You know, it doesn't mean that you cannot try to find something different. We went after with my friend Alex, we tried to find out the spots. It didn't really work out today either. We found that cute little spot with a forest, tiny forest, we're gonna call it like that, and we can get some cool shots right here. When you get really low to the ground, let me show you, you get some really fun effect. So what we did is we kind of tried different poses. We also tried different shots where we focus on the plants or we focus on the subject. It's kind of fun, super unpredictable kind of photo, because we did not expect that. Look at that when you go out. Did you expect that?
Nope, now you're back in the city.
No, look at that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like city, forest. I mean forest, you get it. That was cool. But the rest, nothing inspiring, and inspiration was not coming. So what I want to share here is that don't beat yourself up. If you have a session that doesn't work out, that's fine. Tomorrow I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna try to shoot again, and I'm sure I will get something. The conditions will change, and it's not a race for photos. Remember, you're not trying to get 100 good photos every time you go out and shoot. Maybe you're trying to get one, that's already great, but I have a lot of photographer friends, and some that are really famous, let's say, even tell me that they might go a week without getting a shot that they're really into. So if you've ever struggled with that, if your passion like starts dissipating a little bit at one point, I highly encourage you to just stick through it, because people who stick through it will make it out on the other side. And no matter what you're seeing on YouTube, you might be seeing all those people having a ton of inspiration and creative ideas, etc. But the reality is that there are a lot of times where we're not sure exactly what we want to shoot, but the fact of getting out there consistently actually pushes our creativity. And sometimes, you know, even if you have nothing to shoot, well, you can still find a little bit of gem like I did. At least that was for me a little bit of pleasure, shooting really low to the ground with that little tiny forest. It's all about perspective. What I really wanted to share with you today was that It happens to me. There are times I go out, get absolutely nothing. Nothing looks great to me. I'm kind of disappointed by what I shot. And I go home and think, oh, damn it, what am I gonna do? And I always remind myself, it's okay to go out there and try to create something and it doesn't happen. It's okay to fail. It's completely okay. Now, maybe learn from your mistake. Maybe I should have checked the weather a little bit better, have better knowledge about the weather conditions in Chicago and sunrise in the morning. That could have helped. But also just the fact of going out there and trying to get something out, I think pushes us. And if you do that repeatedly, you will get those great shots. There will be a time where every condition will match, and that's when you're gonna get your banger shot. A ton of people just abandon the day before they could have succeeded at what they had been trying to do for years and years. And photography is the same. When you have a set idea, don't give up on it. That's my advice, and that's what I've realized over the years. That's it. I wanted to keep that super short. I wanted to be truthfully honest with you. I wanted to give you the reality and not some sugar-coated thing. This is what happened this morning. It didn't work out, but you know me, I'm fairly positive person, I would say, or like optimistic. Tomorrow I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna try to shoot again. Hopefully I'm gonna get the shots I want. I will try again until I get it. And I think that is where we can all grow, is by pushing through those difficult times, or those times we think we don't have inspiration. Even if it's in your own city and you know it by heart, keep pushing and pushing. And if you push until you're dead, well, you only have two choices. Either you succeeded or you died. And in either case, I think I'm fine with it. If you're new to this channel, I'm Pierre, I'm a travel adventure photographer. I'm taking you on those real adventures all around the world. So hit that SUBSCRE button, ring that notification bell if you want to be part of the awesome club of photography adventures, even the bad ones, I would say. And I will talk to you in the next episode. See you in the next episode. Guys, get out there, go shoot, try something different, try something new. Even if it doesn't work out, try again. Have an amazing day. Bye.